I came into banking because I wanted to learn. You know, I want to grow. I want to spread my wings. Well, everybody knows UBA, but I heard about the GMAT process from a friend that did it 2 years ago. And I was like, well, I want to go into banking. I finished my master's and I'm like, I need a bit of finance experience.
So there's this particular lady I always see on my timeline. Her name is Yemi, my lover. That was her Instagram handle. So I do see like she makes a lot of reels, and I used to see this corporate communications background, and I just thought to myself, how did she get here? So I DM'd her and asked her, how did you get to be a part of this department in UBA? And then she told me she did the whole GMAP program, and then I should look out for links and I'll probably apply.
So I heard through this job through my aunt. I was looking for something new. I was a product manager at FinCode Pyro, and it was like, oh, why don't you try out this UBA program that I just found online? And then I applied for it, and I'm here right now.
The entry process was quite thorough and lengthy, permit me to say. So we first started with normal assessments, and then we had the cognitive assessments. After the cognitive assessments, we had a case study presentation, and then we had a group interview. All of this was anchored by Jobberman, and it was like stage by stage by stage.
After that, got invited for the executive chat. It was a wonderful experience too. Left there happy.
The process of waiting was a lot of anxiety. I was very anxious, but when I had the medicals, I still waited, and then finally I saw the induction email, and it was like, oh, okay, finally we're here.
So the induction was just an introduction to UBA, telling us about the GMAT program, what to expect, how the program is going to go. And so after the induction for 2 days, we were given about a week to prepare for the training.
What I love the most about the GMAT program is the fact that you can walk into the office of the head of UBA Academy and they will respond to you.
So UBA knows exactly what they're doing, and they know exactly who they want. So the people they're picking, the processes they're making us go through, things we're learning in the program, everything has been planned out carefully.
I was able to cope, and in 3 months, I was surprised, me, a linguist, now working in a bank, and then I found that I was able to answer customers. I started enjoying working in a bank, and not just enjoying, I was getting the necessary knowledge that I needed to become a successful banker.
One particular course that we had was financial accounting. It was very interesting because I studied pure and applied chemistry. I have no background. I know nothing about financial accounting. I mean, I did accounting in my senior secondary school, SS1. But then coming to see it at this level, it was something new, something exciting.
There are 2 courses that I know that stuck well in my head. First of all was the marketing course we had. It was more of the lecturer, the way he made the class come alive, and the things he said, they were real life practical examples onto like how you can exceed in your life and in the banking.
We took a course on compliance to teach us, this is what the company says and this is what the company says about this. Ensure that you do it, from the legal background. If there's a law, there's a punishment, So it was so nice to just see that even in the banking sector, there are policies, there are laws, there are bylaws and other things that we need to follow.
I actually enjoyed corporate communications. I actually enjoyed customer service. I actually enjoyed those courses that enable us to understand UBA products much better.
The highlight of this program for me has been my colleagues, not just my GMAP colleagues at large, my study team.
I met the most wonderful people that I would ever meet in my lifetime through this GMAT process. I met people who were ready to help, especially my team members, my group members. When we were going through the exams and during our project presentation, my team members were awesome. There were people that were easy to talk to.
I can't put one word to it, but I'm grateful for everybody and all the experience I got from them.
But one thing I noticed is that we're like co-laborers, we're like co-workers. We're trying to achieve a goal, and then we work towards it together. People were thoughtful, people were kind, and people will reach out to you when they notice that, you're not talking in class, what's going on? People were very intentional. That's what I would say about them.
Now that I'm graduating, I'm looking forward to working in a fast-paced environment where I'll be open to keep learning, a place where I'll become a better banker, and in 3 to 4 to 5 years, hopefully, I become a branch manager with all that I would learn through this process.
Hopefully, I see myself growing as a compliance employee, or should I say specialist, learning more about how to make the bank more compliant with the law of Nigeria.
Well, I see myself at a senior level position, maybe in the same department I get employed in, maybe not, you know.
In the next 4 or 5 years to come, I see myself in a position where I have not only learned and become a professional in the field, but I'm also able to impact other people, teach other people what I've been able to gather over the years.
I would say thank you to UBA for the teachings, thank you to UBA for the care, thank you to UBA for the food.
So I would say thank you to UBA. Thank you for being intentional about the young adults that are just growing up as professionals. Thank you for giving us this opportunity and for opening doors that other employers didn't open for us.
Best I can do to repay that investment is by understanding my requirements of being a good UBA staff and being a good brand ambassador to the company. And you know, I'm going to put all those things and learn as much as I can to return that investment to them.
So a big thank you to every single person who has contributed to my growth so far. I promise not to let you down. Yeah, thank you.
I think that UBA is not just what we see on social media, it is actually an amazing place to be. And for anyone who is out there looking for a job or wants to work in a bank, I would recommend UBA 1,000 times. Their services are fast, they are customer centric, they really do care about their customers and their staff as well. UBA is a place where you would learn and keep learning. UBA is a place that pushes you to become a better person.
I'm Ezuma Bubichi Lloyd Chijoke, and I'm part of the UBA GMAP program, Stream 11.
My name is Favor Ugbonna, and I am from the GMAP Stream 11 set.
My name is Oyindamola Oroluwa Fashino, and I'm part of Stream 12 of the GMAP cohort.
My name is Aisha Buba Hassan, and I am part of the GMAP Stream 12 set.